wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get one in this week, what with the move and everything, but it's December the 18th. It's Friday. It's time for another long haul, and like last week, I'm going to keep this short, doing this before work again, just because after work, it's crunch time. We're hoping to have everything moved to the new accommodations on Sunday, which means after I get home, back to the current residence today, pack, haul down to the new place, go back, get more, down to the new place, back, get more, down to the new place, until I drop dead from exhaustion. And that has been happening a lot. So update, here we go. Sunday, I tied my record for falling 4 times in one day, twice in about a 5-minute span, and that was Sunday night. Because we had done not as many trips as we would have liked. There were some logistical issues. Hang on a sec. I've got the phone on my steering wheel again, trying to do this and not jostle around the phone too much and give everybody motion sickness. That's a problem I have. I can't play Portal. I can't play any of the Portal games. I get way too motion sick from that game. Same thing with Dead Space. I get sick to my stomach. I can't play them. End of tangent. But, for the weekend, for the move, the next door neighbor of the place we're living at right now, he's got 2 big pickup trucks, this camper trailer, and an ATV, and the trailer is one of those that you can actually have the ATV park inside of, like in that old show Knight Rider, how Kit would ride along in that big rig. It was like that, but the guy had one of his pickup trucks parked on the street in front of the house where we're living in right now in such a way that you could not park without blocking a driveway. So had to block part of the driveway where we're at right now. Thankfully, the car we blocked in was not functional, so didn't have to worry about that, but that was just a pain. And then Sunday, some much needed rain started here in California. It's gonna be another dry year, I think. Wasn't really all that cooperative, and then this week I've just been a wreck. I've got people telling me that I'm doing too much now with working and with the move, and I don't have an option. I've got to do both. We're on a timetable with the move, and then work. Can't not do it. So, welcome to the modern era of the pandemic. And speaking of some stuff with the pandemic, with me personally right now, like I said, a lot of exhaustion, but I know that's because I'm pushing myself. I have had a lot more tightness and pain in my chest than I've had in recent weeks, but I think that is mostly due to me having practically zero downtime right now, and I'm hoping... Now, after we get everything moved on Sunday, we're still going to have a lot of time to unpack and get settled in. But that's something we can take our time with. We don't have to bust our asses to get it all done at once. Not like getting out of where we're at and then cleaning up the mess we leave. But like I was getting into, so we're moving from Santa Clara County to San Benito County. And San Benito County is not looking so good. There's one hospital for the entire county that's called Hazel Hawkins, and on the news last night they said for the ICU beds, and I think there's like 4 ICU beds in that hospital. It's not a big facility. They're at, I think, 0.07% capacity, and how you have 0.07% of a hospital bed, I have no idea. But it's not good. There was another death yesterday down there, bringing the total death toll in the county up to 23, which doesn't sound like much, but the way I look at it, 1 death is too many. And then this week it also had come out that the Trump administration was letting people get sick because they wanted herd immunity, not realizing that herd immunity actually has nothing to do with everybody getting sick, but with people being vaccinated. And those who are not able to get vaccinated due to age or health concerns will still be protected because everybody else around them who has had the vaccine will have the immunity, so they will not be passing the virus on to other folks. So they were willing to let people die, and January 20th can't get here fast enough. So we're a little over a month away from changing of the guard, and now I've said before Biden and Harris weren't my first choices, but I'm hoping beyond all hope that they are able to do a good job with this, because it's really bad right now. California, we're worse than we were, I think, at the start of the pandemic back in March. One other thing I need to mention is on the 20th, I will reach 8 months since I got the initial order to isolate from my doctor. So I'm at 8 months now since exposure and onset of symptoms. 8 months. It has been a very long year. It's almost over. However, I've got this nasty feeling that come January 1st, we will start the downloadable content. Round 1 of the downloadable content for Jumanji. We're not out of the woods yet, folks. So, about time for me to get to work, and do some more moving. Next week, it will be from the new digs, because I'm off next Friday, because it's Christmas. Holidays are upon us. And I'm afraid there's going to be another big spike because people can't get it through their thick skulls that you have to sacrifice the holidays this year to make sure everybody's alive next year. So I'm begging you all, please keep distancing. Please keep wearing your masks. I got mine. I always wear this. They suck, but you got to do it. So be safe, everyone. Hey, a little bit of an additional here, as you can no doubt tell from the lighting. A little bit of time has passed. The plan today was to work a half a day, then go home or go back to the current residence and do a lot more packing. So all we have to do on Sunday is just move the furniture. I hate moving, but I've already said that. But yeah, today, something I wasn't expecting. Some more sharp stabbing pains right in the middle of the chest, and then also this wonderful thing called vertigo decided to rear its ugly head worse than normal. I mean, I barely mention it just because it's so common for me now. I'll just get really dizzy. The world will start spinning, or it'll lurch from side to side or whatever. But today was the first time I'd ever gotten nauseous from it. So that was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Vertigo is another one of COVID-19's parting gifts. I think I said once before that the coronavirus is the uninvited guest that just won't go away and won't clean up its mess. Yeah, I keep finding more stuff underneath the couch. Anyways, time to get back to moving. So everyone have a good weekend and good next week. Be safe out there, folks.